$10,000, saved from nothing. And before you roll your eyes and tell me it's impossible, I watched a 19-year-old kid do it in 7 months while working at Chipotle. You want to know the secret? It wasn't a budget app. It wasn't a side hustle. It wasn't some hack. The kid sat in my office and cried. Not because he was weak, because he finally stopped pretending. And that's where saving actually begins. Not with a budget, but with admitting what you've been lying to yourself about. This is Professor Chalkman, and I'm about to show you the math nobody wants you to see. Picture this. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Kid walks into my office. Name's Marcus. 19 years old, works 40 hours a week at Chipotle, makes $15 an hour. He sits down, pulls out his phone, shows me his bank account. $127. Professor, he says, I make $2,400 a month. Where does it all go? So I ask him the question nobody wants to answer. Show me your subscriptions. He starts scrolling. Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, Spotify Premium, Apple Music, DoorDash Pass, Amazon Prime, PlayStation Plus, YouTube Premium. I stop him. Marcus, you're paying $247 a month to be entertained while you stay broke. He just stares at his phone. Then he does something I didn't expect. He laughs. Not a happy laugh. The kind of laugh you do when you realize you've been playing yourself. I've been paying to distract myself from being poor? Exactly. Here's what nobody tells you about saving money. The first step isn't making a budget. It's not opening a high-yield savings account. It's not meal prepping or clipping coupons. The first step is confession. You gotta look at your bank statement like it's a diary of every lie you told yourself. I deserve this. It's only $10. I'll start saving next month. Every subscription, every impulse purchase, every treat-yourself moment, it's evidence. Let me show you how this works mathematically. You know Amelia. Everyone knows an Amelia. She makes $4,200 a month. Good job. Marketing coordinator. Lives in a decent apartment. Zero savings. One day she tells me, Professor, I'm being responsible. I only spend $10 here, $12 there. It's not like I'm buying designer bags. So I make her track everything for 2 weeks. Week 1, $11, coffee runs 4 times, $8.50, vending machine at work, daily. $13, lunch upgrade, just this once, 6 times. $25, Target run for essentials, came out with $70. $19.99. That Instagram ad for resistance bands she used twice. End of week 1, $287 in small purchases. She looks at the number like I just showed her a ghost. But it was only $10 each time. Yeah, and 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals broke. Week 2 was worse, $312. In 2 weeks, Amelia spent $599 on things she can't even remember buying. That's $1,200 a month on nothing. You want to know what she said when I showed her the total? I feel like I've been robbed by myself. Welcome to awareness, Amelia. Now here's where it gets interesting. Marcus, the Chipotle kid, he made a decision. He said, Professor, I'll do whatever it takes. I'm tired of being broke. So I gave him the plan. Not a gentle plan, not a save when you can plan. The pain plan. First, we calculated his real income after taxes. $2,400 gross. After taxes, $2,040 take home. Then we listed his non-negotiables. Rent, $650. He had 2 roommates. Utilities, $80. Phone, $35. He switched to Mint Mobile. Car insurance, $120. Gas, $140. Groceries, $200. Rice, beans, chicken, eggs. No snacks. Total, $1,225. That left $815. Most people would say, okay, save $100, live on $715. Nope, we flipped it. Save $600, live on $215. You should have seen his face. Professor, how am I supposed to live on $215 a month? That's the point, Marcus. You're not supposed to feel comfortable. You're supposed to feel motivated. Month 2, Marcus texts me. I can't do this anymore. I call him. He's in his car. He sounds exhausted. Professor, I'm working 40 hours, eating the same meal every day, watching my friends go out, and I'm sitting at home because I have $47 left until payday. Silence. Then he says something that broke my heart. Am I even living? Or am I just surviving to save? And that's the question, isn't it? Here's what I told him. Marcus, you're $2,700 richer than you were 60 days ago. Your friends, they're 60 days closer to being 40 and broke. You're not sacrificing your life. You're buying it back. He didn't say anything for a minute. Then, okay, I'll keep going. Let me show you what happened over 7 months. Month 1, saved $600. Month 2, saved $600. Month 3, saved $650. He got a $50 monthly bonus. Month 4, saved $600. Month 5, saved $700. Tax refund, threw it all in savings. Month 6, saved $625. Month 7, saved $600. Total saved $4,375. Wait, Professor, you said $10,000. I did, because halfway through month 3 something clicked. Marcus realized if he could live on $215 a month, he could do anything. So he started a side hustle, reselling thrift store finds on eBay. Spent $30 a week from his living money. Made $200 to $600 a month profit. Every dollar, straight to savings. Month 8, $1,850 total saved that month. And month 9, $2,100. By month 9, Marcus had $10,247 in his savings account. From nothing. While working at Chipotle, you know what he told me when he hit that number? Professor, I didn't know I was capable of this. That's the secret. You're not broke because you can't save. You're broke because you haven't made yourself uncomfortable enough to try. Remember Amelia, the marketing coordinator with zero savings? She tried the same system. Lasted 11 days. It's too extreme, Professor. I need balance in my life. You know what she has now? $183 in savings. 2 years later. She still buys coffee 4 times a week. Still tells herself it's just $10. Meanwhile, Marcus bought a used car with cash. No payment, no interest, just freedom. The difference? Marcus was willing to be uncomfortable. Amelia wanted to manifest abundance while spending like she already had it. Numbers don't care about your vision board. Here's what nobody tells you about saving $10,000 from nothing. It's not about the money. It's about finding out who you are when Netflix isn't numbing you. When DoorDash isn't enabling your laziness. When you can't buy your way out of boredom. You'll learn you're either stronger than you thought or weaker than you feared. And both are valuable. Because once you know, you can't unknow. Marcus knows he can survive on almost nothing and still build wealth. That's a superpower. Amelia knows she values comfort over progress. That's valuable information too. Expensive information, but valuable. From now on, if you don't want to lie to yourself and face the truth, do this right now. For the next 30 days, you're going to track every dollar. Not estimate. Track every coffee, every app, every quick stop at Target. Write it down. Date it. Be honest. At the end of 30 days, add it up. Then multiply by 12. That number? That's how much you're spending per year on the lies you tell yourself. Then ask yourself one question. If I had saved that instead, who would I be? $10,000 isn't a miracle. It's just what happens when you stop negotiating with yourself. This is Professor Chalkman. Class dismissed.